guys, me ho Super Sorrow, thank you very much for tuning in. Look what I got! It's the brand new action figure of Johnny Lawrence from the Cobra Kai Netflix TV series. And this is by Diamond Select. Diamond Select have sent this through to the channel completely free of charge for us to review, so thank you very much to Diamond Select. This action figure looks awesome and I've been wanting this for so long. He looks absolutely amazing. Decades after the tournament that changed their lives, the rivalry between Johnny and Daniel reignites in the sequel to the Karate Kid films. This deluxe action figure of Johnny Lawrence is based on his appearance from the Netflix series of Cobra Kai. It features 16 points of articulation and multiple interchangeable hands and a support stand. So let's go ahead and bust this one out of the packaging and take a closer look at this figure. Now what I do love about this is that it does say on the back, Series 1. Series 1 is going to be giving us Daniel LaRusso in the white, we've obviously got Johnny Lawrence in the black gi, and then we've got John Kreese as well in this line. Now these are based on the Cobra Kai versions, this isn't the Karate Kid version, so they are the more mature looking action figure. And it does say, like I say, Series 1 here on the back. So who could we see in Series 2? I had this conversation with my good friend and co-host of the Geek Weekend Review. We had a good natter about this, and yeah, I think Jacob was saying that he would love to see Terry Silver and Chosen as the next sort of line of figures. Personally, I'd love to see Hawk and Miguel in Series 2 because I love Hawk. I'm a big geek for Hawk. I think he's awesome, and it was a great character in the program. There you go. I've set up the little inlay. Has a nice little display stand there. Looks nice. Okay, here is Johnny in a nice protective plastic on plastic case. And if I open this up, is that sellotape or anything? No, I don't think so. Trying. Oh yeah, it's sellotaped. I just thought it would be. Stupid Sorrow. Taped all the way around. No wonder I couldn't open it. You fool, Sorrow! Oh no, lost the hand! The hands are going everywhere. Oh my god, then we've got little rope ties in there as well. There we go. Alright. Okay. It's nice and secure, let's put it that way. It's going nowhere. So we've got the little display stand, and we've also got the little rod here as well, which will hold them in place. I lost one of the little hands on the floor, so let's just locate that bad boy. Where's it gone? The likeness on the figure isn't too bad, actually. I actually really like that. Looks decent. It's a great looking figure. Plenty of articulation and movement on it as well, which is really nice. So let's take a look. We've got the arms here that move up to the side and rotate. We've got bicep swivel, double hinged elbows, hands as well. We've got interchangeable hands, so at the moment he's got a pointing finger and he's got a grab hand finger. We can change the open palm, we can change this hand. Ooh. And we've got different hands here to choose from. So we've got one featuring a cell phone, and then we've got obviously the fisted hands. And my favourite is the sort of doing that, so so you got more of a karate posed hand, which is kind of cool. So I'm going to have that hand on. And in fact, I'm going to put the fisticuffed hands on. Yeah. I like the fact they've got the phone in one of the hands. That's kind of cool. So I'm going to put the fisted hands on. In fact, I'm going to change both to... I'm going to change both hands. Give him two fisted cuffed hands, because why would I want him in fight poses, so I want hands that are fisted up. Okay, so I've got him with two fisted hands on now. Sorry, I was looking at the articulations. Like I say, head's on a ball joint here, so you can look up, down, left, right, and pivot here. We've got the waist swivel and articulation. Plenty of crunch here at the abdomen. Legs lift out to the side, as well as forwards, backwards, top thigh cut, double hinged knee there, and the feet as well move around with display pedals, should you wish to use a display base. Not that you're going to need to. And double hinged elbows. Yeah, plenty of movement there. It's a great looking figure. But guys, let's jump down to the desk cam so you guys can get an up-close personal look at this kick-ass Johnny Lawrence action figure. So let's head on down to the desk cam. Alright guys, so here is the Johnny Lawrence action figure out of the packaging to take a closer look. So let me zoom my camera out a little bit here, make it a little bit easier to see. So here he is. I have actually gone ahead and put him on the stand. You don't really need to, but he will stand on his own. Just take a little bit to get him there, but he will stand, which is great. We do have the nice Cobra Kai base with the Cobra on there. Very nice, shiny. And it has two nubs on there. One to put the stand, and then one which will go into his foot. So you can just use it as a base topper to stand him on, like I was doing. Or we can go ahead and use the giant rod. So if we just move Johnny out of the way for now, you get the rod, put that into there. Other way around, I think. Yeah, put that into there like that, and then, of course, you've got all these movable components, that all pop in and out and stuff, so you can lengthen it, change the length and stuff like that by popping the bits in and out. Or yeah, they're basically all little ball joints to move them around, so you can have him doing a crane kick or something really awesome. And this little point here fits in his back. There's a little hole here, and you just port that into there. So you can set him up having a fight scene with John Kreese or Daniel LaRusso, and you can have him doing some jump kick or some elaborate, ridiculous, over-the-top stunt. If I can just get this to stay to port in, 1 second. So that will slot in like that, and then you can basically port that into one of these little ports here, and then you've got the stand to do different things with. You've got to find the balance point to do like proper high kicks and things like that, but it's there, it's available. I don't personally use stand like that, but the option is there. Like I say, it all comes apart, so you can pull it and put it in different configurations. That's how you want it. But personally, for me, I'll probably just have him either standing on the desktop, which he does pretty well, as you can see, or I'll be using the display stand here with the port on his foot, like that. And that's just enough to balance him out, to keep him on the shelf without him falling over. Either way, this Johnny Lawrence action figure is an absolute badass. Cobra Kai. Really love the TV series. And like I was saying, this action figure is a spot-on representation of it. He does look a little bit on the younger side here, but I still love it. I still think he's awesome. The figure itself is really nice. I think they've done a great job at bringing the Cobra Kai action figure to life here. In John Kreese, not John Kreese, in Johnny Lawrence. So stay tuned, because in the next video I will probably go ahead and do Daniel LaRusso in the range, and then of course we've got John Kreese as well, and we've even got the Eagle Fang Karate Johnny to look at as well and compare to this one. The different hands, by the way, like I said, we have the pointing hand, so he wants to do the good and point at his students. That'll probably be more useful in the series to come. Then we've got the mobile phone, a grab hand should you wish to put any accessories in his hand, and then of course we've got this hand, which is made for doing the palm strike. But when all's said and done, this is a great action figure, and I think it really does justice to the Cobra Kai television series. But guys, what are your thoughts on this action figure? Let us know in the comments below. And if you enjoyed this video today, why not smash that subscribe button? It would really help us out. And in the description below, you can check out the details for Diamond Select themselves. Check them out on social media. And once again, thank you to Diamond for sending through this awesome figure. Guys, thank you very much for watching. If you have enjoyed this video, why not check out another one from the channel? You may just find something you like. And may the Force be with you. Bye!